FairSay we found very useful certainly in terms of advice for a start. So they're a very knowledgeable organisation, and they're ones that, if we're grappling with a new project, they're great in terms of being able to help shape that and do some research and so forth for us as well. One of the key areas that we've been looking at are things like developing ECRMs, for example. I think FairSay were very useful in helping to research some work in that for us. So that they have, because of the network they have anyway, I think they're very good at taking that on quickly and actually developing it themselves, rather than us within one organisation trying to source all this material, which can be very, very difficult. So they're very good for us in terms of doing feasibility studies and that sort of thing, which obviously we can then take to our directors and see if it's the direction we need to go in.
We did a nice project with FairSay. FairSay facilitated our own conference. We had web editors from around the world come to Amsterdam, to near Amsterdam, and we talked about the future of Greenpeace online. And we try and do that every 3 years or so. And the last time FairSay came in and provided facilitation and also a sort of outside perspective, which was really valuable. And by having FairSay facilitate the process, it left myself and other people from the international office free to participate. So that was a huge benefit.
Most recently I've started working with FairSay in terms of looking at our data and tracking our users, sort of complete our supporters even, from their initial sort of interaction with us through to what else they're doing, how they're responding, and so really trying to get a better understanding of our audience, what motivates them, what interests them, what they respond to. And so Dwayne is helping us to put together all of that almost impenetrable data and make some sense of it. I think what it will help us to do is perhaps be able to engage our supporters more effectively in the things they're interested in, so that we can get people more involved in either local groups or local events, but also if they just want to be doing stuff online, we know what they'll be interested in online, so it'll help us sort of keep people more engaged in our campaigns.
I like their approach of really supporting charities to do e-campaigning, and also kind of creating the link between campaigning and fundraising. So I think, and they as a company have a great experience in doing that kind of stuff. So, and I really like their ethical side in a way that they're not trying to push things through just because it's going to give them work. They're actually trying to support you and question what you want, and in order to come up with the best possible solution for you. So. I think that's really important, especially if for smaller charities. Don't stop doing ECF. That is one of the probably best things that we have in this country, which is thanks to FairSay. So it's something that when I meet my colleagues from other Save the Children around the world, they're really impressed that these things exist and are really interested. So I think we are lucky that it's at our doorstep.
FairSay rocks and has really contributed a huge amount to the nonprofit sector in setting up this forum that all of these people now collaborate and connect around.